The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem, the podcast.
It's the noon hour of Madness and Mayhem. And speaking of madness, Peaches, just in the depths of it.
I had to unleash my inner Stephen King late last night.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see this. It's going to be one of those TLDR situations.
I have no idea still what that acronym means.
It means too long, didn't read.
Oh. I was expecting those comments to pop up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. TLDR.
I'm not reading all that, but good luck.
So, as you know, Peaches is in the middle of his midlife crisis, selling all his possessions, apparently staging his apartment for whoever's going to move into it to make it look like
What do you mean?
Every other listing for an apartment you see that's up for grabs. Some, black and white photos.
I keep getting advertisements for these stupid home scent systems. The lady advertising it was like, yeah, this $250 rod will spray in the middle of your living room and make your whole place just smell like a 5-star hotel. That's what I want when I walk into my place. I want it to smell like a hotel.
So, in addition to fixing up his place to maybe it's supposed to look like a hotel room, Peaches also has been writing a book, I guess, pondering his life up to this point. Yeah, that's very long, Peaches. Again, TLDR.
What's funny is that Facebook, I had to look up what exactly is the character limit for Facebook.
They have one?
9,000 to 10,000 words.
Wow.
And this is barely over 1,000. I can't imagine. 9 times more?
Well, I've seen people make some pretty long babbling posts. So,
Well, Facebook, for some reason, really likes to push those.
Yeah.
I've noticed, Instagram, you just go, hey, this is me with my friends, here's to this, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And people will like those pictures because they're more so wanting to see the pictures. Facebook's like, oh, what exactly are they doing? It's about attention deficit, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like we talked about in that meeting with the 3 seconds to hook somebody in.
Yeah. Yeah, how you hook them in the first 3 seconds of that essay.
Well, hey, everybody, I'm not dead.
Okay, that's a good start.
Maybe I should have you do a video instead, just reading the whole thing. You pop up in a suit.
It looks like a pretty long speech, Peaches.
And you just stand there going Peaches did this.
Here's Peaches' essay on life. His
essay on life.
His reflections.
Okay.
As I sit here and ponder my existence up to this point.
The worst part is I was listening to sad music last night, getting myself in the mood to put this all...
What is it exactly?
It's just here's what I've been doing this whole summer, the goal that I've reached and everything. And
all right.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it'll be inspirational.
I hope so.
Motivational to others. You can do it.
It's weird talking about this stuff with you because I feel like you never talk about stuff like this and you just make fun of stuff like this all the time.
Yeah. I'm certainly not going to write a reflective essay on my summer and post it online.
Reflective.
I, Peaches, enjoy blowing way too much money on books, and thanks to Facebook Marketplace, now I'm like, should I spend a whole bunch of money on gas to drive my truck down to Pocatello to get 2 books?
No, be like me and sell your stuff. You're sitting there on a fortune, a big, nice pile. What you got to do is you use AI to help you. We're talking about AI again. I'm waiting for that one listener to pop up going, your guys' AI use is just downright sad.
Yeah.
You're wasting water.
Yeah, I see a couple books here that somebody is selling for a good price that are worth more than the price. But they're in Pokey. And I don't know if you have driven to Pokey recently in a pickup truck, Peaches, but it costs a ton of money.
I've never driven a pickup truck in my life.
Oh, well, I was trying to think of a way to do a, be a man video.
Well, I am a man for not driving one of those lifted trucks. Put that on my tombstone. Never driven a lifted truck.
Even though you're the one guy who would fit perfect in a lifted truck.
I am a lifted truck. I always tell people, if you ever cut me off, like when I'm walking, it's like cutting off a semi. Who's going to win that collision? Me.
Yeah, I hate Facebook Market, man. Every time I fire it up, I find something dumb.
I get bland art on my Facebook Marketplace.
I get weird stuff. Like, here's a dinosaur light. This is a dinosaur with wings. It's for sale in Rigby.
I got a salt lamp. Look, I got a vacuum. I got an acoustic guitar and some terrible paintings on the top right.
Yeah, my Facebook Market is much more interesting than yours. How about cosmetology mannequins and a tripod stand? So there's a tripod and then there's a bunch of creepy heads with wigs. That's what I get in my Facebook Market.
I
Peaches.
did also get a Life of a Showgirl shiny bug vinyl variant from Taylor Swift.
Oh,
That's popping up.
awesome, man. That's fantastic.
What in the world is this picture?
Okay, that's a toilet that looks like an explosion came out of the tank. Like somebody put an M80 or something in the tank and it blew out the top. Is that
It's for
black
a
sludge?
plumber service.
Is that black sludge?
Black sludge, yeah.
Oh, and now it's showing me cool stuff, but it's, you got to order it from elsewhere. I want local listings only. Why can't you click a button for that?
We should get this
on
sign
computer?
for either Maddie's office
The Insane Asylum, Center for Disturbed Women.
or put it on Andrea's door.
Put it on just Becca's car.
Oh, yeah, even better. Just nail it right there on the hood.
Yeah. Here's a leather trench coat. And it's new. All right.
I love how this noon hour turned
Peaches
from Peaches talking about his reflective summer essay to all of a sudden Facebook Marketplace. Let's just scroll and describe the items listed.
Well, Peaches, I think if you are going to continue your walks out on the river and up in the hills late at night,
I need a headlamp.
you need a full-on black trench coat.
Oh, yeah. Especially with the winter approaching.
There's one for $50 in here.
I start blasting what is it? The Twilight Zone theme or like the Pink Panther. I do have a gray fedora from last year's Halloween costume. Maybe I should.
So you wear that with the trench coat, and then
I'll look like Vince Lombardi.
and that's all you're wearing. You end up in the news. Radio DJ arrested. Flasher on the Greenbelt.
Like that guy that was doing so on the highway to Rexburg, just showing off his.
But this one, you just open the trench coat, like in those old movies from like the 60s where there's some creep walking around.
Is that a pendulum?
All right, Peaches, I've got a warning for the public. Now, we want to keep people safe.
You're officially. I was gonna say you're officially going into Victoria Rose full time.
No. This is about keeping the public safe in Idaho Falls and Rigby. Rabid bats found in Idaho Falls and Rigby.
Them bats.
Them bats.
Where's Ozzy? Oh, he's passed, unfortunately.
Yeah, apparently they found out about these rabid bats with or by pets coming into contact with them that later tested positive for rabies.
We learned not to turn them into soup, okay? There's no need to consume the bats.
Yeah, I guess bat bites, Peaches, are so small, like you might not even know that you've been bitten by a bat. And then all of a sudden, you're just wrecked with rabies.
What a dumb, stupid creature, a bat. Have you been to a place like late at night where there's bats flying around?
Yeah.
And they can't obviously see, and they use sonar. So sometimes they'll just fly right into you if you're moving around. I was walking around Big Bear Lake, California as a teenager. We went there on vacation with the whole family and everything. I'm walking around, all of a sudden, boom, right there in my forehead.
Remember-
What just hit me? Was that a rock? No, it was a stupid bat.
Yeah, remember? Why can't I say the word remember? Why am I such an idiot?
I do the same thing all the time.
Yeah, you remember when you and me and Lou went out to Craters of the Moon? There were bats all over the place.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going to get rabies. Keep the bats away.
Lou's like, I have a signed Batman poster.
We're at the Devil's Orchard.
Yeah, he just kept doing Devil's Orchard over and over and over.
The Devil's Orchard.
I know we had a jump scare from Bigfoot that night, too.
Yeah, that was a weird one. We're driving back. I'm like, what is that? What is that?
It's a 10-foot tall creature just propped up on the side of the road. Oh, it's a cutout of Bigfoot for no reason.
One of my neighbors has one of those in their yard, just a Bigfoot cutout, and it's painted black. And so it can throw you off a little bit at night. Kind of looks like Peaches hiding in the bushes.
Well, that's the thing, too, about the Idaho Falls Greenbelt is you never know where I will be walking around that thing.
Dude, there's bats out there, man.
Dude, I walked by a group of people late at night. There was like a group of like 15 people just hogging up the entire trail. Boy, did they stink. I thought it was a group of mole people that hopped out the sewer grate, you know?
Uh-huh.
There's a whole video I just saw from New York talking about how like, a mole person just peeked out from the manhole cover.
I think I saw that one, yeah.
And I didn't see a person pop out, but these people stunk.
Like-
who I walked by,
Like they smelled dirty or
they smelled dirty, like sewage. And I'm like, why do you smell? They also smell like cigarettes.
Yeah. So, okay. So they had the lingering cigarette smell is not good.
It's awful.
You know, it's been a long time since I was in a venue or establishment where you could smoke. But like back in the day, if you'd go out and you were at a place where smoking was allowed, the next day you just pick your clothes up and it's like, ugh.
I've hung out with the group of friends that we're going to hang out with tonight when they were smoking cigars.
Oh,
and
yeah, you
I
must
came
have
into
just
work
stunk.
the next day and I put on the same shirt. And I was like, oh no, people are going to think I'm a chain smoker. So I went home and changed real fast.
All right. Well, note to everybody. Yeah, if you smoke a cigar, cigarettes or whatever, you stink. And I'm a former smoker, so I can say that. Because I have picked my clothes up the next day and just been like, you're disgusting.
I've been in that old
stink.
105 The Hawk studio back when I first started. And I remember people would go in the back to smoke cigarettes. And the whole back of the building smelled horrible. And then I would make them feel bad by going,
yeah, you're one of those irritating guys. I don't think anybody smokes here anymore.
But then I went,
There's no smokers.
I'm like, you're the bigger cancer in the building compared to that cigarette.
All right, Peaches. All right, Peaches is just scrolling away over there, and he says he has something that's fantastic for the program.
Well, yesterday I talked about this violent donkey that barged into somebody's van and beat the crap out of two people.
Yeah, that was awesome. I love that story.
I thought that was hilarious. But then I saw, like, the reason why animals are getting violent because some guy apparently in Seattle ran over a family of geese. Just
Jeez.
Every other driver was stopping, allowing the geese to go across the street.
Yeah.
But I think this guy went out of his way to run over
What
these
a psycho,
geese.
dude.
And I think there's a certain place down below where these people belong for doing stuff like that to animals.
Absolutely agree.
And then I scrolled down a tad bit further and I saw this video of this stupid kid at a zoo chasing a bird with a stick. He hopped the fence and is now chasing the bird with a stick, trying to beat the crap out of it.
Dude, where's his parents?
I think, because sometimes these kids' parents go, let the kids be kids. He's just having fun.
No.
They're like almost committing like manslaughter.
Here's what you need to do, Peaches.
Feed him to the tigers.
No, I had a more fun idea than simply feeding him to the tigers. We dress you up as Big Bird, and you chase him with a stick.
Oh, yeah. I have my axe on the wall. This is payback.
That's right.
Here's Big Bird.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Try to keep your kids under control. Jeez. That kid looks like a real turd.
I think we just throw that kid in the gorilla enclosure.
Dude.
Whatever happens, happens.
Get him, Harambe!
Great. Now we're going to get a post in the K-Bear group, a pending post.
We are just playing.
They're hoping kids die on the noon hour of madness and mayhem.
No, we're just saying we should chase them with a stick. Come on.
I was making some references there, but maybe we should have all of us dress up as different birds here in the building and just chase after these people.
I'm down. It's cooling down this weekend, so it might be a fine time for a bird suit.
Oh, can you imagine being a mascot?
Ugh.
It's very humid back in Southern California. Is humid the right word? When you go outside and you're wet?
Yeah.
Just automatically?
Humid.
Because I was thinking about it. I used to work at Knott's Berry Farm, and they made me put on the flannel with the suspenders and the jeans and the beanie. And I wasn't out in the sun, but I was still outside with that covering over, and it was still hot.
Yeah, it still sucks.
And the water from the log ride can only keep you so cool. And you don't want to jump in the trench because the water's dirty and gross. You don't know what exactly is under there. And I just can't imagine being a mascot at Knott's Berry Farm. There's a certain height you have to be too. I remember seeing the application. It said like 4'11" to 5'3" or something like that.
Yeah, the only time I've ever put on one of those similar costumes was an Easter Bunny costume, and I got so claustrophobic that I thought I was going to die. So, yeah, there's no way I could be a mascot.
Oh, imagine me.
Oh, just this giant, you know.
What happened to Charlie Brown? Yeah, I already sound like that going up the hill in Brian's neighborhood. Just imagine, hey, here's Snoopy. Take a picture.
Kids
now.
are just crying.
I'm just chasing after the kid with the stick.
The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.